I saw you coming. The cards spoke to me like they have not in ages. You are the one I was marooned here to find. My path has been made for me. You see, there are few in this world who can truly plot its course. Many try, but all of them fail. Great figures always rise up. Sometimes the gods create them, and sometimes they create the gods. But true heroes are born. Or in your case, reborn. You are the scion now, and you carry with you the blessing of Akara. There is no one on this earth more worthy of being called a god than you. And so I will go, to prepare the way. For when you come, the world changes, and the people must be ready. Return! If you need my sight.
Hey! There's talk that you're the one that took that keep on the hill single-handed. Impressive. I've been master at arms for both Kandrian and Helmgard keeps, training sellswords and lords alike. You may even know my brother. As part of my training routine, I've collected records of who can beat certain monsters the fastest. I can test you against those records. You choose the monster you want to fight, and then I'll tell you how you did. If you set a new record against a monster type, I'll give you a reward. I like your enthusiasm. Do you want to fight a big creature or a bunch of small ones? Larger creatures can be quite challenging. Which one would you like to fight? Careful. A Barghest's bite can be deadly. Good luck. I'd dearly love to fight you someday, and I mean that with the greatest respect. You got your first record. I hope you don't think they'll all be this easy. Here's a reward, and your results. See ya.
It's done, my liege. Be sure to have a good look around. Incidentally, I've taken the liberty of inviting Ollie Madsen. You should speak to him in the armory. This place, it never ceases to surprise me. With it all cleaned up, I was able to spot the entrance to a collapsed tunnel leading from the keep. Once I'd laid eyes on it, I knew I'll need some materials, though. 3 bundles of beach stone, 2 bundles of bear hide, and 3 bundles of sea steel. Bear hide shouldn't be too hard to come by. The Diverger love to keep crates of it in their... I marked some locations on your map where you're... by.
Did you come here to train or chat? The taste of success just makes us hungry, eh? Let me know when you're ready to fight again. Do you want to fight a big creature or a bunch of small ones? Don't worry, they make up for their size with numbers. Which creature would you like to fight against? Don't get distracted by their glowing bits and spins. You're just in there to smash them. Good luck. Yes, my liege. Good job setting a new record. Here's a little bit of a reward, along with your results. Don't forget to come back soon.
How odd. What brings you down here? Oh, I see. Leave it to Templar 10 says to send me an assistant. And a lofty one at that. There's no need for aid. I have the situation at just right. When I'd return, tome in hand, she will have no choice but to boast of my valor. Everyone believes I'm a failure, but I will prove my worth. It's in the chamber at the end of this passage. We might need to find it among the other treasures. But our facts... This is not a job for a scholar. The Templar will see. I swear it. Now, I just need to figure out how to get through this door. This is not a job for a scholar.
Amalur will see. I swear it. I think I see something. At last I will be vindicated! Ooh.
This tunnel's going to be a big job. All of this should do. Now I'll need the time to work. Give me goodbye.
Greetings.
I always had a feeling about you. I knew you'd do great things. I'll see you around.
Are we safe?
Greetings! I await your command. Just don't yell at me. I am very fragile. That I can do.
Halt today, see you tomorrow.
Baubles, trinkets, did you want?
Repairs? I can... Make repairs to nearly anything.
Sword, hammer, jab. What's your taste? Farewell, love.
Be mindful of your actions.
Hail. I am General Talera ap Gwydion, former commander of the East. Surely you're not the aide Aelin Shear promised. She spoke as if she planned to send a whole squad of soldiers, not one faceless mercenary. You have the bearing of one that's seen combat, but you never fought in the war, or you would know who I am. Once I was the commander of Mel Senshir, the Alfar fortress to the east. I held back the Tuatha at every push before the Baelor came. Then everything fell to pieces. Understood. But you wouldn't be the first person that Aelin Shear has used. Most of the time, you don't even know she's doing it. Not that I need any help in my misfortune. You see, all those who involve themselves with me soon face disaster. Such is the fate I have been dealt. The years have been long since I first learned of the means that might deliver Mel Senshir from the Tuatha. It lies in Earl Tusk, beyond a gate fated never to be opened, in a hall awash with Niskaru. Any who seek access to the ruin must face them. These ruins are said to be the resting place of the piercing light. The legends say it destroys any horror, in the mind or on the battlefield. No place is more deserving of such a... The ruin holds the only weapon known that can slay an Niskaru. The Arathi sealed Earl Tusk to be opened only when years ago, this chime was found near the ruin. I've tried using it to make the windstones sing, but I've had no luck. As if that's a surprise. The inscription says the gate will open when the great voices rise in song. I think this means the windstones that... There's one just a little to the south. Go there and strike this chime near it. I'll stay. The windstones are located all across the plains.
Be mindful of your actions.
I can't believe it. The gate shifted? For all my efforts, you simply appear and make it No. You've opened one part of the gate, but I will remain here. The Niskaru will sense that the seal is weakened. Someone must... I'll stay here and fight any Niskaru looking to sneak past us. You've done it. The ancient Irathi sealed this. The piercing light should be in the deepest vault of these ruins. Be careful. The piercing light awaits. The Niskaru took everything from me. My soldiers, my station, everything. All my life burned when Balor rose over the fields of battle. Be careful. I have seen too many. The piercing light awaits. These Niskaru, they were not always in the war. It wasn't until the Witch Knight Malwyn started making pacts with them that they fought alongside the Tuatha. We're close now. I've heard that the spear is guarded by the Niskaru warrior Azagal. We will learn if it still is. I see the spear. The Niskaru were sure to press the attack. You must hold... I don't know what to feel. All the years I spent trying to claim this weapon, and I never truly thought I would. I was not fated to have it. Not until you came. You have thrown back the veil of fate and revealed what is truly possible. It's almost enough to make me believe in second chances. Yes, but it is so much more. This will end the siege of Mel Senshir. It will bring the death of the Balor. It will give me my chance for redemption. And I never would have laid hands on it, if not for you. Kind words, but not true. My day will come when Balor is dead at my feet. And I would be on. Meet me at Rathir, the city in the east. Together we will break the siege of Mel Senshir and turn the Tuatha. With the wards down, I think we can get out this way. We have a problem. Elund Karth refuses to send any troops to assist Mel Senshir. The old fool never would listen to reason. A weapon is only as strong as the one that wields. You can find him in the upper city, looking over...
Students of magic, masters of spells.
If I can't talk any sense into you, then someone else will have to. Damn fool.
What do you want? I'm beset by petitioners these days. Another advocate for this absurd plan to retake Mel Senshir, I take it. Look to Rathia's sister across the strait. Her battered walls, her burned gardens, her back broken from a decade of... We take in refugees. We send them food that we can spare. We try to ease her pain. And now you, a stranger, think to convince me to commit the whole of this city to saving her because our army's greatest failure has recovered some old relic. There's nothing I can offer you. Perhaps the refugees can. Some of the soldiers of Mel Senshir have been asked, go to the docks, and I'll see... It's a fool's dream. But if you're all determined, go. Save our sister across the sea or die with her.
Move along.
Move along, citizen.
City Watch, be on your way.
Do not miss Leogriff's many marvels.
You'll see things there, the likes of which you never saw.
The ships are loading now for Mel Senshir. Are you ready to board? Right away.
Agarth, you know better than any of us how this will end. Why must we fight a war that you know we will not win?
You would still ask that, Talara, after all you've seen.
Until I get an answer, Fate Weaver. Until then.
Why do we fight? Because there is hope. Because only through battle can we break the chains that fate has forged. Don't you see? We have been given a chance. And though some of us will die, we will die knowing that our lives were finally our own. That we are no longer slaves to the whims of fate. Would you throw it away? Just for fear of another defeat? Not I. I will fight. And if I die knowing that I have made a choice. And this choice, for good or for ill, was my own.
This is all the help we get.
Come on, the commander's waiting for us.
The great general is back, just like she promised. Not exactly the heroes of legend, but you're a welcome sight nonetheless. Likely you've come to see the fortress before it falls. I've seen her stand for the last 10 years, but the end, I think, has finally come. Our scouts report that the Tuatha are massing, and in their wake we've seen it. The Niskaru Lord, Baelor, has come for Mel Senshir at last. Baelor could tear through our walls like parchment. While our forces delay Baelor, you and Talera will be sent to hunt the Witch Knight, Malwyn. We can't best their army in the open field. My hope is with Malwyn dead, the Baelor will... Soon. I know you're eager, but take a moment to make sure you're ready. Check when you're ready. Pray to Lyria that fate is on our side.
I've been up for...
You didn't think I'd miss this, did you? I hope you're ready for what lies ahead. This is no time to make jokes. These people are scared, and your chances are slim, with or without that spear. Mel Senshir's fate was sealed long ago. You may be able to change that, but the Tuatha aren't taking any chances. Be on your way.
The Tuatha are relentless. We get no...
The great... What is it? Time is running out! Steel yourselves. The battle is not to be taken lightly. Then let us go. We've had sightings of the Tuatha vanguard. When they enter the courtyard, we will open the gates and counterattack. You and Talera will use the distraction to execute your plan. One way or another. This... looks like the...
Kore Sunera Alfor! Our hunt for Malwyn can now begin in earnest. I will take one path and you another. Maybe so, but we have few options available to us. A Wyglin will try and keep Malwyn and the Baelor back. We'll take separate paths, so there's...
Thought we'd grown old and tired. They don't know us.
Charge!
Mortal.
The Tuatha came fast. We held them back, but I...
Feed the cycle! Leave for me!
We'll stay back and guard this area. It looks like the city defenses have been activated. Be careful out there.
Destroy the supports! Get moving! I'll make sure they don't try that again.
Someone's got to make sure these ladders stay... Be on your way.
Finally, some reinforcements.
We tried to fight off the Tuatha, but they took most of you could get in amongst them, silently, if possible, and save what's left of the...
Fear not, I'll be honored. Ready to die? Let's finish this.
This is our chance, before they can regain control of the creature! Ah! Theoden, guide my hand. For Rathir! This ends here!
Die, Dusty!
You're still alive. You've got to destroy Baelor before it tears this place apart. I know, child. But her
Reckoning. Die! This will be painful for you.
Are you reporting in? Good luck to you.
Fear not!
Tuatha. They're gone. After 10 years, I can't believe they're finally gone. It's over. After all these years, and we're alive. Thank the gods for sin. But I have heard a bitter rumor in the wake of all of this. Is it true? Has Telera fallen? Then the rumors of her dishonor will finally be silenced. She gave everything to us in the end, and the world will know that. When we rebuild these walls, we'll name them after General Telera. But she never would have been here had you not delivered her to us. It can never be enough, but we hope now we rebuild. Rubble from the outer walls is still blocking the gate. It will be until then. Agarth says you've got unfinished business with an old friend in Detir. Don't worry yourself. Soon we will begin the campaign in... How can I help you?
Yes. Be on your way.